If the Trump administration really believed that Garcia or any of these other men that they dumped in El Salvador were truly guilty of crimes or being part of a gang, why didn't they allow the courts to decide that? Why were they so afraid for these men to get due process and go before a judge? Whether you're a US citizen or not, once you are in this country, you are entitled to due process. That's the way our Constitution works. The law does not allow for Trump or anyone else to unilaterally decide that someone is guilty and then ship them off to somewhere without even so much as a hearing. If he can do this to immigrants, he can do this to American citizens. He can just say, I wash my hands of it. They're already in the custody of another country. I can't tell them what to do. So if the Supreme Court allows this to stand, and they don't even attempt to intervene and make Trump follow the laws in the Constitution, then he is literally above the law and he can disappear anyone and everyone who disagrees with him. I also want to mention the Trump administration is very clearly getting nervous. They're obviously aware that public opinion is turning against them in this matter because just yesterday they posted documents on Twitter and it shows that Garcia's wife obtained a restraining order against him in 2021. The documents say that Garcia hit and scratched her during an argument, but he was never convicted of any crime. Everything was dropped. His wife said that they went on to get counseling. They worked through their marital issues, that she had been in an abusive relationship prior to this. And so she filed the restraining order out of an abundance of caution and because it freaked her out, but he never did it again. So first, as longtime viewers know, I have no patience for men who assault women. I grew up in a very violent household with an extremely violent father. There is no excuse for it. At the same time, do I believe that this man should spend the rest of his life in a prison when he never receives so much as a hearing? No. No, I don't. Everyone residing in this country is allowed due process.